Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some medium boho island twist. This is only my second time doing them, so this video isn't going to be a tutorial, more so on how I did them this day and what I can do to perfect them. And I want to take y'all on this journey with me, so stay tuned. So I'm starting out by just doing a regular knotless braid. Same way I'm adding in the hair just like I do a regular knotless. I did take a class on how to do these, but I'm still trying to get in the hang of doing twists. Like I said before, I don't do any twist style, so this is really new for me. So yeah, just braiding like I do a regular knotless braid. I'm adding in about the same amount of hair as if I was doing a medium-sized knotless, and then I'm just gonna braid down a little bit until I feel like it's time to start twisting. I'm going to apply my jam to both sections. This is very helpful to me for when I start twisting. Using my product definitely helps. So I'm starting to twist and I'm twisting both sides so that I can get a good grip on them. I haven't mastered which way I'm supposed to be twisting each side to start off the twist, but eventually I think once I got like further along with the style, I got the hang of it. But yeah, I'm twisting both legs. And then I did see some people adding the clip at the root to help from when the braid start turning. But I feel like the clip, even with the clip, the braid still turns for me. So I feel like it's kind of best without it because it just be in the way. So I just twist both sides and then I just start to twist both of those together. And as you can see, twisting both sides makes the twist a little bit more like tighter and firmer. And to me, I feel like it looks neater. And then I just keep repeating the same thing and then adding my product. Um, yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. It sounds super simple, but for me, because I don't do twists often, it's very complicated when I'm so used to just going and braiding. And I'm also a fast braider, so I'm just so used to just going and braiding super fast. So with the twist, it takes me a little bit longer because I'm actually trying to focus, or I'm having to actually focus on what I'm doing and making sure I'm doing it the right way. With braids, because I do them all the time, I could do them in my sleep. Yeah, I just be braiding and it still come out neat because that's what I'm used to doing. But with the twist, it's a little bit different for me. One thing I know for sure that I have to work on the next time I do these is making sure that it stays consistent, because as you can see, the twist right here looks super consistent, super neat, and I was so proud of myself. But once I get down to the bottom, it kind of starts to loosen up a little bit, and so I definitely need to work on practicing my grip and keeping the same grip all the way down the twist, no matter what length I'm doing. And I'm not sure what lengths I'm going to offer for these. I know that a lot of my clients do like longer braids, so I feel like maybe waist length and butt length, also mid back length, waist length and butt length. I don't think I will be able to go longer than butt length. Maybe once I kind of start getting in the groove of actually doing full heads of styles of these, like back to back, or like, multiple times a week, then maybe I'll add the longer length. But I feel like for right now, just starting, when I offer them, I'm probably gonna just cut it at butt length. Then once I get all the way down to the end, I'm just tying it off. And I try to make sure I'm tying it super tight, because when I start to put um the rods on the ends, they start to unravel, and y'all see that towards the end of the video, and I'll talk a little bit more about that towards the end. As far as parting goes, I feel like keeping it at like a medium size for right now is really good. For my medium knotless for mid back length, it only takes me 4 hours to do. So definitely gonna have to time myself to see like how long it would take me to actually do the twist. This style honestly did not take me long at all. Like, I thought I was gonna be in there for a long time, but I really wasn't. These were also butt length, so and it did not take me long at all to do. But the party map is still the same as if I was doing medium knotless. So as far as parting, nothing really changes unless I feel like I should start offering smaller sizes. It still would kind of be the same as my knotless parting. And if I remember correctly, the amount of hair that I use, like the packs of braiding hair, is still about the same also. The trickiest part for me is definitely adding in the boho hair. I haven't really found the best way to add it in just yet. I do plan on doing another model soon to work on different methods. I did start off by just adding it in and then twisting a little bit and then pulling it out. But I still feel like the twist don't be consistent once I start to add it in, so I do have to work on that. But as far as the boho hair staying in the twist, I do feel like this method works best for that. Like I said earlier, the parting is still the same. I just do them like I do my regular medium knotless parting, and that's 2 to 3 rows in the back and then 5 rows across the top. Once I got to this part, I definitely started flying through them. Like, I feel like once I start them off, I kind of be like, oh, shoot, what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to do. But then once I kind of get the hang of it throughout the style, then I be like going super fast. Once I put these on my website, which I told my clients that they will be available to book for January, I'm not going to price them the same that I would do my knotless braids just because I perfected my knotless braids. But for these, I probably would do it at a cheaper price, even though they might still take me the same amount of time, just until I perfect them and know that I'm, giving my clients the best quality of work. Once I saw them starting to come together, I just knew they was gonna eat and I started getting too excited. And I did record for Instagram. I do have a Watch Me Work series on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me, then follow me at sway.ken on IG so that y'all can stay tuned with my Watch Me Work series. And by the time this video is posted, I'll be at part 20. So if you haven't went to check it out, make sure you go do that and catch up for real. Once I finish the style, I just go on with the same finishing touches with the moves and the spritz to the twist. And then this is the part that I was telling y'all in the beginning about doing the rods for the curly ends. So I'm wrapping them, but I feel like I'm wrapping them too high up because I did wrap them like I normally do and then just tried to dip them a little bit lower, but they still started to unravel just a little bit. So next time I'm just going to wrap them a little lower and see if that's better. But this is the finished look. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the rest of this journey. Make sure you follow me on all of my socials at sway.ken. Make sure you shop BBS Hair Care, and I will catch y'all in the next video.